Good morning, everybody. Welcome back to Cilinix Crypto. Hope you're all doing great, and welcome to a new video on Solana. I wanted to do a quick update on that. Yesterday, obviously, Solana was knocking on the door of our main resistance level right here between 117.5 and 112.5. Back then, in the video yesterday morning, what I said is that we might spike up to 117, but I don't think we'll break out of that level. And in the end, I was correct, but it almost feels to me that it's too early to say that, because Solana has now found support at the 28 EMA, which is this blue line, and it's probably going to try to break above that level again. And right now, because it's respecting that blue line, which is actually a trending indicator, what we might assume is that Solana actually has a bit of an uptrend again, which is obviously great for Solana. And that gives us a possibility and an opportunity to break above our main resistance level right here, which is actually more like 116.5 and 112.5. So that gives us that gives us this chance, all right? We'll still talk about that, because yesterday in the video, what I said is that I did not expect it. First of all, because the market structure right now is pretty neutral. And the ADX is still very low. So that means that sure, we might see some indications of an uptrend for Solana, but it's not definite. Like not everything is pointing towards an uptrend. And if we're consolidating, then we're just going to keep consolidating, right? Or at least that's most likely. Or we need a lot of momentum to break out. And we'll look at that a little bit later. Apart from that, Solana itself as a blockchain is doing fine. I mean, the total value locked is nearing those all-time highs we had. So that's completely fine, but then let's take a look at the open interest, the momentum, right? And the momentum has actually dropped down quite a bit. Yesterday it was very high, but since then we've dropped from about 1.51 to 1.41. Not the biggest decrease, but if you really want to have a breakout like this, you would need to see a constant increase, I think. So look, it's a difficult situation. The markets right now, especially in the light of the fundamental events we have in the near future with the ETF deadline, it's just hard to say, and that's the truth. And I would want that to not be true, but it is true. So it's hard for me to say. I mean, I would say it's most likely, if I look at most indicators right now, so looking at momentum, looking at the technical market structure, looking at the fundamentals for Solana specifically, I would say it's most likely that, sure, we might test that level again, but that we will not be able to break out, and that will drop down to 196 again at some point of time, and then just stay consolidated. And then at some point of time, and I've always said this, at some point of time, I expect us to rally to that level and break above that. But it's also partially based on my own sentiment. I mean, there was a ton of hype around Solana when we were bullish like this, around Jito, etc., and Bonk. That has kind of gone away as well, and you cannot say that that's not true. So just in general, the sentiment momentum is also gone. Technical momentum was there yesterday. It's a little bit less there today. So that's why I'm saying a bullish breakout doesn't seem most likely to me. But then at the same point of time, I mean, if Bitcoin really rallies up to 47,000, which is definitely a possibility, Solana will follow that. So look, it depends on Bitcoin partially, largely I would say, but if it was only up to Solana, I would say we're not going to get that bullish breakout today or tomorrow. Later, yes, not soon. All right, those are my thoughts. So you have to work with that. If you do have any questions, let me know, of course, down in the comments. There you can also find out more about my premium and signal group. We had a very profitable December. Cannot guarantee that the same for January, but I'll try my best. Check that out if you're interested in that. But for now, thank you for watching. Take care and bye.